I'm here. It's been a little bit. To start off with, I've gotten some great feedback from a lot of players about things to do for Oracle of Malaise, and so little things were tweaked in there. Things like the boss fight. When you kill a boss, all the enemies in the room die. I thought that was an excellent addition. When the boss starts casting Scion, I add now pylons. So now there's something for the player to do instead of try and break the shield. And that provides a little bit of extra gameplay. But the major update, or two major updates I did this month, was I did LuxCore brand logo, not brand, logo refresh. What I previously had was kind of something I had generated through Midjourney a little bit, trying to figure out how to get something that at least got a little bit of the point across. And then I've talked to someone at my local church, and he was able to get me this brand new brand refresh. He was awesome. Highly recommend. I'll link his Instagram below if y'all want to check out his other work and hire him. The other thing was the Sludger update, which we kind of referenced at the beginning of June, but now in game it looks so much better. And basically he flings flasks at, oh man, you get barraged with bottles, maybe that. Anyway, he throws bottles of poison at you. Instead of dropping it, like kind of farting it out constantly, he's now throwing bottles at you, and that I think has added some gameplay that I really enjoy. It was a welcome addition to that. That kind of came from the artist Andrew. Thank you. Shout out to It's Just Drew. He's been phenomenal to work with. Again, if you need some 2D art, go to him. Oh, the last thing that I did, probably what took the most amount of time, was tweaking the procedural generation algorithm to have, playtesters kept running into an issue where they would run into a boss immediately out of the first room, and that was causing some major problems. So that was never the intention. The goal of this was to have like several, we'll call them floors, that you would go down to try and get to the final boss. And so now that there are 3 levels. You start off with the first one, and only a few enemies will spawn to kind of get you into the game. I noticed a couple times where I had like my wife and a couple other friends playing it, and they basically couldn't beat the first room because too many enemies spawned. So the first level is going to spawn fewer enemies to kind of ease the player into it. Then after you get a few power-ups, you'll go down to the second level, and you get some more power-ups, and then you get down to the last level where the final boss is going to be. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one other thing you've seen as we've been going through this, and that's I changed it so the player no longer levels up. Player now collects gems. And these gems are going to allow you to choose whether you're going to upgrade your health or upgrade your damage. In the future, there are some thoughts I have around potentially upgrading items. I think that will be an interesting mechanic and allow for like a little bit more customability in a run and so on like that. Like I said, a lot done. Not super exciting for you guys. I really like the way it's going. It feels a lot more like a game instead of just dropping into a random thing. I'm actually having fun playing it. It takes me about 15, 20 minutes, I think, to get through all 3 levels. If you're interested in playtesting, there'll be a link to the Discord below. I always would love to get feedback from players. Anything I can do to help make the game better, I want to do. Please like, subscribe, but more importantly, go to Steam, wishlist Oracle of Malaise. The link will be in the description and probably the pinned top comment, because that's what people do nowadays. I'm really excited about this month. I really liked what happened. It took me a while to get here, but thanks so much for watching, and God bless.